up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. All right, let's do it again. Oh, look at how cute. The dog has on shoes, y'all. How does the dog like shoes? Maybe her feet are sensitive. It's a, what do you call them? Doodles. Cocker spaniel doodles. Cocker doodles. Is that what they call them? Because it's like big, but it's like a poodle. But this poodle has on shoes, y'all. And it's just walking. It's so cute. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. We are down here, honey, to talk about love and marriage. Huntsville, honey. We from Bessemer, baby. What's up? What's up? We from Bessemer. Wanda was ready to fight that narrow behind, that narrow ass heifer. I'ma straighten that narrow ass out. Find your baby daddy, bitch. Let me tell you something. While you had all that energy directed towards Wanda, it should have been directed towards Martell, because he's the one that questioned the paternity of somebody's baby. He questioned the paternity of somebody's baby. Was it Mel's baby? Whose baby was he questioning the paternity for? And Letitia, girl, you standing looking crazy, acting like you're going to do something because somebody talking about your mama, and your mama's only 15 years older than you, and probably 13 or 12 years older than Mel. Girl, that ain't nobody's elder. Your mama is just like everybody else's mama. And the truth is, everybody's somebody's child. Everybody, damn near everybody's somebody's mama. Somebody is a relative to somebody. So while you cussing at Mel, she's somebody's mama. She got she's somebody's child. Her mama standing right next to her. So all this idea where we can't talk about mamas and we can't talk about children, this is a show about how we relate to each other and our families. So whoever is in the vicinity, we talking about. And I need for black people, y'all love to use your children as scapegoats. When the truth is, it would have more power if you just told Wanda, I don't like you talking about my family. I don't like you talking about me. Don't try to make it seem like you going buck because somebody's talking about your child. Because she wasn't talking about your child. You talking about the paternity? You talking about the paternity because Martell said something. You need to be hollering at him. That's the only reason why I said something, and I'm not changing what I said. I said it on my social media, and I'm not changing it. To me, I feel like I would be like, Wanda, I'm tired of you talking about my family. I'm tired of you disrespecting me. You've been dragging me for years. You heard Melody say that to her. You've been dogging me out for years, talking shit about me. You don't like the way I treat your daughter, this and that. You always been talking shit about me. I'm in your face today, lady. What's tea? I'm in your face. We in this show enough nasty. I said, come on, Mel. Mel been waiting to say that, baby. She said, this show enough nasty. Bitch. Destiny. I told you Destiny has very poor communication skills. And I tell y'all that. She has a low emotional intelligence, and she has poor communication skills. The only thing, she just got whacker by the minute. Okay, let's talk about Destiny. This is not the time or the place. She needs to leave. This is when Stormy is moving up. If I gotta tell her to leave, it's gonna be ugly. Here's my thing. Stormy and Destiny don't have anything. They don't have anything to be mad at. Stormy, at the Valentine's Day event, wanted Mel to explain herself. She wanted an explanation because she wanted to know the story too. And I believe that Destiny kept talking, and Stormy was like, let her talk. Like, I want to hear too. Let her talk. And then that's when they had their back and forth. And that was it. Destiny to this day has an attitude behind nothing. Literally nothing. That tells me she has a low emotional intelligence, because you can't detach from an argument going back and forth, right? You going back and forth, then you get to, I think it was Jalen's house. You still have an attitude. You say you're not going to do this. You want to hold on to an attitude. And it really comes off. I was just looking at Destiny like, you are so whack. And Carlos really needs to let you go. She needs to leave, or I'm going to do it. It's not going to be good. She brings her a Gucci bag because she wants them to be good. We good. We Gucci. The Gucci bag would have stayed in the car. This lady with a roller set runs out and tells this woman with a sponge roller set girl. She runs out and tells Stormy and her mom and the husband that that Destiny doesn't want them there. Oh, we were just trying to bring her flowers. Destiny cannot separate. It's like a bunch of things that she can't even compartmentalize, because one, you're so mad and you're like not friendly, not even to your patrons who are in there. I didn't see Destiny one time walking around. I didn't see her hospitable in no sense of the word. She didn't even look like she was happy she was having a reopening. Did you want it to be on camera? Because you had an opportunity and you acted like you didn't know how to handle business. You have another black business owner who happens to be a cast member who's coming to bring you flowers. You're so real that you couldn't even put your business hat on and say, this is another black business owner. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you for the gift, for your apology gift. That was out of her space. She couldn't even bring it back. Then she said, I don't think Destiny wanted her here, but she kind of accepted the flowers, because this is when Kimmy and Letitia were talking. Oh, when Stormy walked in after, who's the lady with the sponge roller set? Miss Sponge Roller Set goes out there, tells them no. They get ready to go back in. Melanika wants to be like white people and do business with people you don't like and invite them into the house. That's what she wants to do. Fine. She wants to be like Caucasians. I was like, girl, you sound so stupid. I'm sorry. That, when I tell you, it just sounded so dumb to be like, it's the Caucasians do it. Just say white people. I don't know why you saying Caucasians. It's the Caucasians do it. It's the way the Caucasians do it. Why are white people the rule of measurement for your behavior? I don't understand that. Y'all have to unlearn that. The truth is, this is a business owner who is coming to support another local business. Whether you like the person or not, one, you're filming a show. Two, it's a black business owner. Three, you would think you would have enough decorum to mind yourself and to mind your business over any personal issues you have with anyone, especially knowing that it wasn't that serious. Now, her attitude towards Mel, I could understand a little bit, because the way Melody came in, she did not make a you know how you intentionally speak to someone so they cannot say you didn't speak to them? Melody didn't do that. She didn't do it. She said, hi, Destiny. Hey. It was like, so like, it wasn't directed towards her. It was just thrown out there in her direction. Hey, Destiny. Hey, you're coming in my place of business. The least you can do is come up to me and say, I know we're not in a good place. I just wanted to come support you. I'm not going to stay long. I just wanted to come support your business because it's a whatever. Come and show your face. You put this on social media so people who support local black businesses are going to come and support you. Those people just so happen to be Mel, Stormy, and whoever else is in the neighborhood. The way she's treated Stormy was whack, and then her entire disposition changed. Her energy changed. Everything changed. She couldn't even come back from it. It showed an extreme lack of emotional intelligence. It really did. It was so embarrassing to watch a grown woman not even mind her business. You couldn't even mind your business. Everything was out the window. These two women took you so far off center that you couldn't even, you had to be real from Chicago, Atlanta, wherever you from, Destiny. You had to be you had to be so real that you couldn't even mind your business. That's crazy to me. And it's a reopening. Stormy came in, she ignored her. She went over and got a fan and then was like, oh, this is your business. And did you see the way that Stormy was looking when she ran outside after Van and them? She was like, girl, what are you doing? I just want us to be good. I want us to support you. This is great. She was looking at her like, okay, thanks. I was like, ugh. Destiny, you musty. Letitia and Kimmy were over there talking about the flowers are really nice. She was like, oh, I don't think she liked it. She had a stone face the whole time. She literally had a stone face the entire time. And then when they were talking, she walks over and like, what we talking about? What we talking about? Because you know they was talking about you. What we talking about? What we talking about? She was like, yeah, we was just talking about. She was like, Kimmy was like, so are you really like, you really mad? She was like, this is like a peace offering. This is an olive branch. And she bought her a Gucci bag too. She was like, I don't care. I'll give it back. I don't care if it's a Gucci bag or not. Then she says, what did she say? Why is your face all twisted? That's what she said. Oh, and then even Martell said, what is the apology about? Martell wanted to know, like, what are you apologizing for? Why is there an apology? She was like, I don't know. She didn't do nothing to Destiny. They just got into a heated exchange. Y'all tell me, what issue does Stormy and Destiny have? And if you have identified an issue, is that issue deep enough for Destiny to behave like that? I know you can't tell people how to act because, you know, a little issue to us might be a big issue to her. But I don't feel like it would. I feel like I'm like, she didn't do anything, girl. So are you going to give the purse back? She's like, I will. She's like, so when does the olive branch matter? There's nothing to be fixed. She was like, your energy is, ugh. She was like, well, you know, I'm aggressive and I'm always on 10. Well, did you invite her? She was like, no, I didn't invite her. How did she find out? Because Destiny posted it to social media. You asking all these questions. She was like, y'all the one asking all these questions. And they're like trying to figure out what is wrong with you. She was like, literally, your whole energy changed. She was like, it ain't that. She, like, one word, short, sharp answers. She was like, well, this is your event. How are you going to allow someone to completely change your entire mood? And when you dig into the problem, that like your whole energy is like this over this woman. And then she says she's mad because she really felt like she brought the Gucci bag because she told her, well, they put the clip in. Oh, you trying to be like me. I know what you want to do. I know you want to be like me. I know you want to be successful. Destiny is upset because, oh, you want to show me support, but not enough support to put your products in my store. I'm cool. Y'all digging. Y'all the one digging. You see how your energy just transferred to her. She's like, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? And then Kimmy was like, so when does the olive branch work? And then she was like, you see how your energy transferred over to Kimmy at one point? She was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Letitia said, girl, whatever, and just walked away. Remember last week I said, don't nobody have time to be trying to figure out what Destiny has to say? It really is annoying, especially if you're on a reality television show. Girl, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't talk. If I was in that cast, I wouldn't have anything to say to Destiny ever, because I'm not trying to be in a relationship with somebody where I have to figure out what they're saying. I don't want to do that. So just tell me or not. Like, and then if you don't, like, if you, every time I ask you a question, you deflect. It's like, girl, what's the point of having a conversation with you? I'm not going on a fucking scavenger hunt to get the next clue to figure out what the fuck you're talking about, Destiny. Sorry, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And Bluetooth audio. Remember I said that? Bluetooth audio. Nobody has time to be in relationship with somebody that they have to piece together how they feel and ask a bunch of questions, and you give a bunch of short, sharp answers. Listen.
Sometimes Destiny's hard to read. Asking all these questions, trying to understand what her emotion is at this moment is it's a job. I didn't realize it was that to that extent. I guess it ain't.
I didn't realize it was that to that extent. It ain't. So then what is this all about? It ain't nothing. You the one asking all the questions. Okay, girl. That attitude was stank, and it was stank for no reason, and it was stank in the wrong place. You can't even mind your business, girl. You so worried about everything else, and it literally affected your entire mood. It was so ugly. Baby Melody shows up to break the scene up, honey. Melody came in to start some shit, right? Destiny sees her. She barely spoke. She said, hi, Destiny. She did speak. Van said, congratulations, Destiny. Thanks. Let me tell you, Melody came to break up the scene. It was literally like Kenya Moore hair care. You a B character having an event. I come. Your attitude is already fucked up by a C character. Your fucking attitude is so fucked up over a bitch who ain't even in the intro, girl. Girl, I guarantee you next season, Stormy's face is going to be where Destiny's face was. Because that attitude, I don't know how you can work with that. I'm sorry. Baby Melody came to Kenya Moore hair care, the scene. She broke up everything. So she's standing there, right? She didn't speak. She didn't even speak. She spoke. You're so focused on being angry. You're so that you didn't even hear her. Now, I'm going to give a credit, because at the same time where she's so irrationally angry over nothing, you couldn't even hear the high that was thrown your way. She wasn't intentional in speaking to Destiny. There was no intent. It was thrown that way. And it is rude to walk in somebody's place of business and not actively go to speak to them. Congratulations. Van said congratulations. Destiny said thanks. The ops are at Madani. So these people are your ops. Destiny did not invite Melody or Stormy. So her whole attitude is toe up. Martell sees Stormy. Oh no, she sees Martell. They speak. That was really awkward. Then she sees Stormy. She starts speaking to Stormy. Stormy's like, girl, I was turned away at first. She was like, why? What happened? She tells her what happened. She was like, girl, I got a good 10 minutes here, and then before I leave, right? Destiny's in the back. She walked in my goddamn building, and she's mad, right? I just came to show support. Oh, I just came to show support, right? I just wanted her to be good. She said, shit, I'll take it back. Destiny said, I'm not Destiny. Melody said, just be you. You could tell there's no emotional intelligence there, but when you do good things that you don't have to, God sees that. She was like, yeah, that's true, or whatever. You got to throw God in there. It was so funny because all I kept, when Melody said, when you go low, I'm gonna take it to hell, I said, did God say go? Melody, did God say take it to hell, Melody? When God says go, that's when Melody goes, honey. So when you take it to hell, I want to know, do God tell you to do it, Mel? That was so funny. That's all I kept thinking when she said, when she take it to hell, I say, oh, did God say go? Okay, Mel. Engage in conversation. I'm not going to engage in conversation with the ops. So Ashley, Rolla said, she come over and she says, she starts trying to make small talk with the woman she just tried to throw out. Are you guys having a good time? Are you guys enjoying yourselves? Melody said, we're enjoying each other. I said, bitch, okay, you got to get out. Your mouth is too smart. Y'all got to listen to what people say. Are you okay? She was like, yeah, she's good. You should have apologized, Ashley, Rolla said. You should have apologized and said, I'm sorry. I didn't, I was just doing what I was asked. I did not mean to turn you away. Where is the customer service? Where's Sheree? Whatever happened to customer service?
Whatever happened to customer service?
Like, girl, what is going on with you people? And this is why people don't support black businesses, because the customer service is bad. You turning away other local business owners. You're turning them away, and they're bringing you flowers to come and celebrate you, and you turning them away. Girl, no, what's happening? It's a mess. And then the lady who threw Stormy out, she come over there to ask her how she's doing and did not apologize. She did not apologize. Y'all better do like the Caucasians. You got to do like the Caucasians. Girl. Then Stormy tells Stormy let Mel know that Wanda was in the back making mashed potatoes, honey. Loaded potatoes. She making loaded potatoes. Vanessa and Martell are over there having small talk. Vanessa over there lying. I said, how you lie and then like tell on yourself in the same breath? She said, oh, he said, what'd he say? She said, that's a big step that, she came over your house or whatever. She's like, yeah. And she invited me to Florida. And she was like, oh, really? Did you brought it up? And he was like, no, she did. She was like, oh, she told me about that. Lady, what is it? I said, I need for y'all to get y'all shit together in the scene, please. Oh, she told me about that. Did she? Okay. She said, I was in an interview and they asked me, when is he going to accept accountability? She talking about the past is the past and we're just going to move forward. No, bitch. We ain't moving forward where there's no accountability. I don't even know why Mel invited that man on the trip with them. I guess for the kids, whatever, child. Mel comes up. They have a little small talk. She was like, yeah, I invited him or whatever. So she was like, okay, I'm about to leave. So as Mel leaves, Destiny, the lamest shit she could do is run after Melody. Now, at the base of all of this, Destiny is upset because Mel could not communicate with her that because you are still friends with my ex-husband and you like to talk about everybody but yourself, I do not want to be around you so you can constantly give my ex-husband an update on my life. So I'm going to push back from the relationship. Not Destiny, Melody, we kind of critique Melody's approach in that. It wasn't on the up and up. It wasn't. She did not sit down. She was not forthright. She made a bunch of excuses. She told the girl she wasn't her tribe. She did all of that. You know what I'm saying? She did all of that. So Destiny feels bad. She feels sad of the way that Melody broke up with her. Okay, I'm gonna give her that. So she has a legitimate reason to be mad. I feel like she does. But you running after her, and then all the little things she was saying to me. Oh, we don't call each other girl, right? Remember that? You trying to like, it was almost as though she wanted to get into it with her. But you wanted to get into it with her as her back is facing you. And then you start saying weird things like, "Oh, I should have kicked you out the way you kicked Letitia out. That was your opportunity. Why you didn't? You wanted to escort Stormy out. Stormy bought you flowers. Mel came in there with a bob and some sunglasses. Nothing in her hand at all. She came to break up the scene. She came to Kenya Moore hair care that scene. She sure did. And she did. And then you run after her. Lame. And then when Vanessa leave, Vanessa, Mel's mom, she's leaving, going after her daughter because she said, at least you could have spoke to somebody when you came into their establishment. Mel turned around and said, girl, I did speak to you, girl. Go run the tape. Somebody always trying to have a moment. Go run the tape. They ran the tape. We saw Melody throw a high at her. Yes, she spoke, but it was not an intentional. There was no intention behind her speaking to her. None, right? She says, bye, Felicia. And then she says, I should have escorted you out like Tisha. Vanessa says, that was rude. And she says, what was rude is you being on camera saying something and lying on me or something like that. You can leave too. She was like, I am leaving. She was like, God bless you. That's why when people say God bless me, I'll be ready to fight. Because I know, bless your heart, God bless you. That's that, I already know. I don't need your blessings. Don't send none of your curses towards me with your quote unquote blessing, bitch. I know what the fuck that means. That, to me, when we're in conflict and you hit me with a God bless you, we might fight. I might have to shake some tables, okay? Move some furniture around. Bitch, don't bless me. And then Cheek says, Vanessa peeks back in the door and she says, I think she said, you need to change your attitude if you want this to be successful. Look at how you're acting. Like, literally, she could not mind her business. She couldn't. I'm sorry, what? Rolla set was trying to keep the door closed so Destiny couldn't go out and embarrass herself even more. Destiny says, move. Did y'all hear her? The lady looked at her like, okay, girl. She unlocked the door. She was like, what you say? What you say? You need to worry about pimping your daughter. What is she saying? Pimping your daughter? What? Has there ever been, what? Pimping your daughter? I was like, I was like, Kim Zolciak? Do she think it's Kim Zolciak? Pimping your daughter for John? Worry about pimping your daughter for John Legend tickets. That's the only thing I thought about. I was like, girl, what's going on? Is there something we don't know about? Y'all let me know, because I don't know. Melody goes outside. She gets on live, honey. So we have been a witness to a majority of what happened months ago, right? When it all went down, because Mama was on live. The producer tells Melody, get off of live. We're filming a show. Stop playing around. Right? We're filming a show. You cannot go live, girl. This is not going to be aired until 2 months later. Stop it. Well, I want to go live. It's live for live, right? So she ready to cuss this lady out, right? It's live for live. Here come Bernard. Bernard, weren't you the one that was talking shit about me on the live? Yes, he was. Yes, he was. What's up? What's up? It's Bessemer. We from Bessemer, baby. What's up? I said, come on, Bessemer. I think it's Bessemer. Let me make sure. I believe, if y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Bessemer, it's the name of the city is Bessemer, Alabama, a city in north central Alabama, a steel and industrial center southwest of Birmingham, population 28,000. Bessemer. Yeah, we from Bessemer. We from Bessemer. What's your problem? This show enough nasty food. Then she called her sweetie. I'm here for it. It's been time for Mel to let that lady have it. You've been talking about, what season are we on? You've been talking about that girl from the beginning. How she treated your daughter, about her relationship, not to leave. You've been nosy, you've been in her business, you've been talking. It was time for Melody to give you some straightening. It was time. I'm not mad at Melody. She said, that's your mother. Get your mother to talk. If she was like, because, I usually respect elders. Y'all got to get that shit out of here. Wanda had Tisha when she was 15 years old. So she is 15 years older than her daughter. She is probably 10 to 11 years older than y'all, because I think Tisha is the youngest out of the whole little crew of the cast. I think she's actually the youngest. That's why they keep saying she's not too far off from Kimmy's age. She's not too far off. And the people are showing you respect because she's your mother, not because she is a mother, because she's your mother. But understand, when your mother, an adult woman, comes out of her face to another adult woman, she can get this work. And your feelings are going to have to be hurt. Or do you want to fight me? Because I'm talking about your mama. Because are we going to play that game? Because your mama is a terrorist, right? So let your mom break up the scene. I'm going to break the scene up too. I'm in your face. So no, we're not going to act like this woman is an elder, right? Like a Dr. Francis. He's an elder. He's somebody with wisdom and respect, and he speaks like he has some goddamn sense. He doesn't cause disorder. He doesn't cause chaos. He tries to keep order. He's not gossiping, running around town. That's an elder, somebody you respect. This woman is a teen mom with a big mouth. So you can get this work, bitch, because you are the age of an older second cousin of your. They the same age as your daddy's cousins. Understand, right? Your daddy's cousins are your daddy's cousin. They just a few years older than you. They not that much older. Maybe 10 years. Ain't no elder shit. Girl, get the fuck out of here. And I'm glad she let that lady have it. It's about time. I'm in your face today. Keep my kids out your mouth. Okay, we've already established, stop using your kids as scapegoat. She was trying to come at you. She wasn't talking about your kids, but talking about you, period. That's why I feel like it would have had more power if you were like, keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. I don't give a fuck. When you talk about me, you talking about my kids, you talking about me. Me. Don't use your kids as a scapegoat. Stand in your shit. Don't say you acting all rah-rah because of this little person here. I'm acting all rah-rah because you coming after my tribe and I'm the leader of this motherfucker. So you coming after my kids, you coming after me. You talking about paternity, you talking about me. So I'm in your face today. You got something to say about me? Go find your baby daddy, honey. I'm going to tear a little narrow ass up. Tisha, you standing in the middle looking all crazy. I mean, how does that look? I'm letting people talk about my mom. Are you going to fight Melody over something your mama said? You better sit back. Those are two grown women right there. I'm not going to just sit around and let somebody talk about my mama, girl. We're not on the playground. We're not on the playground, girl. You talking about, it's fighting words. You talking about somebody's mama, we gonna fight, girl. Shut up. Your mama is a terrorist. I wasn't talking about your baby. I'm not, you don't put your hand in my face, you trashy asshole. Yeah, you from the other side of the track. You saw Tisha look at Mel like, okay, bitch, I got your damn number. Bitch. Marsau's the one that said y'all was from the other side of the tracks. Nobody would have had that ammunition if Marsau didn't put it out there. Marsau, she tells Marsau, I'm not going to let nobody cuss my mom out. If something happens to you, I'm going to have to fight. And then he said something about her being in between the middle of Martell and, and Melody, and that Martell has a temperament. But we got to see your temperament, didn't we? And I really feel like Marsau was drunk. I don't know. The way he walked up to the scene, the way he got out of that car, I hope he wasn't driving drunk, but he was giving me a little functional alcoholic realness. That's what he was giving me. Yeah. He was. I'm going to say it. Martell can't control his temperament, so if he does something to Tisha while he's protecting Melody, he's going to have to jump in, right? I honestly do not think that Martell would have tried to harm. Martell literally, he really looked like he was trying to keep them from fighting. He did. But they were arguing over something Martell said. That's where Wanda got it from. Something Martell said. She got it from him. So it's like I said, it doesn't have, I feel like it doesn't have enough power because it came from him, and you're mad at somebody for something Martell said. And she on the internet talking about the paternity. But I got it from Martell. Wanda's trying to find it in her phone. Maurice is like, girl, it don't matter. Did y'all see Maurice's red shoes? He said, I got on my shoes too. He's trying to keep her from going outside. She's like, no, I'm gonna get that narrow. I'm gonna get that narrow behind hoe. I'm gonna let her know. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it in my phone. Let me find it. Let me find it. Well, you find it. You ain't got it pulled up already. The smell. You ain't got it pulled up. Wanda's inside. I'm gonna shut that narrow asshole down. Find your baby daddy. And Martell need to get a blood test. I said it and I meant it. I'm gonna swing at that hoe. Maurice is trying to keep her from going outside. Tisha says she wasn't talking about the child. She was talking about the paternity. Melody said, don't defend that BS. You know it's wrong. You know it's wrong. This is, Letitia trying to explain. She explains, well, she was saying something about my dad was in her DM. So she talking about my daddy. So do I need to go fight her? Everybody's talking about somebody's relative. So saying that you're getting upset because someone's talking about your child. Everybody's somebody's child. Everybody's somebody's mama. Everybody's somebody's daddy. So that needs to go out the window. It really does, because it has no power. And they were trying to explain that, like, everybody is somebody's child. I can get mad because Melody said my father was in her DM. He's friendly. He's nice. Girl, shut up. Ain't no friendly, nice, old ass nigga doing in Melody's fucking inbox. He ain't got shit to talk to her about. Nothing at all. We ain't never even seen her dad. It affects the kids too. If I said your kid wasn't yours, then it is about the kids. That's what Martell was trying to tell Marsupio. Parents are off limits too. Tisha said, she was talking about my daddy. He's friendly. Who was she talking to? Melody said, you've been dragging me for years. Oh no, they were still outside. I thought they were inside. No, they were inside and outside. Anyway, Destiny tells Melody, you made a mockery of my event. She was like, say what? She was like, you made a mockery. She was like, girl. She was like, I thought we don't say girl. Girl, shut up, Destiny. We don't say girl, right? Martell said, well, Mel's gangster. Wanda, she gangster. She from the other side of the tracks. So okay, here we go again. Kimmy is telling Wanda, this is not the image that we want for you. We don't want you to look like Destiny. We don't want you to look like you can't mind your business. Please, we don't want this for you. Calm down. So she started putting her gloves on, trying to make plates or whatever. I said what I said, and I'm not changing. I said it was on my social media. I can say what I want on my social media. Go find your motherfucking baby daddy. If that's talking about your baby, let it be. Melanika sitting up there like this, trying to act like she looking in the thing when she like this, recording for Martell. Baby, this some hip hop shit. Baby, I'm gonna start saying that. Shout out to Letitia. Woo, baby, this some hip hop. Baby, this some hip hop shit. This ain't the shit we signed up for. Yeah, we call it love and hip hop Huntsville, honey. Baby, we've been calling it love and hip hop Huntsville. Except if somebody says something about the kids or talking about anybody's family members, I didn't hear it. Why are you talking? Martell tried to walk away. He did. He tried to walk away. And let me tell you something. I'm not into trying to figure out who started it or what. I do know Martell had his back turned. He turned around and then they started, tussling or whatever. Stormy's husband was trying to keep Martell from fighting. They were really trying to keep them from fighting. Marsau, he got pumped up. Like I said, I think Marsau had some fire water in him. And he got so mad. They were like pulling him, like lifting him up off the floor. Maurice is fighting, lifting them up off the floor. They take him around the side of the building. They're telling them to calm down, calm down. You see Kimmy hitting Maurice in the chest, like trying to get him to come back, like, hello, like, come back to center, girl. On the side of the building, they're trying to get Marsau to calm down. Wanda keeps grabbing at him. I don't know why y'all do that. See, I don't give a damn about no man. No, don't grab people when they are like angry. Like, don't do that because you might get hit. When a person is out of control like that, trying to hold their arms and that, you don't do that. Like, I don't know why. And then all the women, like, bitch, the way that Vanessa looked with that mammy dress on, trying to get Martell to stop running. I say, girl, them mammy dresses that have like the ruffles right here and then the ruffles on the sleeves and then the ruffles at the hem as well. That's all mammy dress, Martell, no, the kids, girl. Y'all act like people's behavior is supposed to change from some kids. If they cared about the kids, he wouldn't have been fucking slow. If they cared anything about the kids, girl. Girl, they don't care nothing about the kids. What's his name said, let me go. Like, I'm with, don't touch me. If I'm trying to fight somebody and you have already, like, neutralized me and moved me to another place, don't touch me. Let everything calm down. Because if I'm still like this and you touch me, I'm going to do that to you. And I don't want to do that to you. Y'all need to leave people alone. After you remove the person from the situation, let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Let them calm down. Like, I was with Marsau. I was like, girl, let go of me. Let go of me. But now we need to talk about why you want to go so hard for Martell when you know he has a temperament. When you know, like I said, Marsau talks out of both sides of his mouth a lot. And it's a lot of double talk. And when niggas do double talk like that, you can't trust them because they're going to say, I didn't say that when they did say it. And then when you say they said something over here, they're going to be like, no, I didn't. Yeah, because you said both. You said both things. Do you trust this man or does he have a bad temperament around women? This somebody you going to do business with? Girl, no. So we're going to see what's going to happen next week. It looks like Letitia is telling Mighty Mouse that he needs to talk to his brother about the way he talks to Letitia. She said that he's mad at her. For what? For trying to get you to stop not fight? Like, I don't understand. We'll find out. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think of the episode. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Peace.